Good afternoon. My name is Ken Goodgames. I'm the President and CEO of Transformance, and I want to thank you for joining us for our launch party for Pocket Change USA. I want to give a shout out to some of our partners that are in San Francisco, that are in Chicago, some of our own team that's in Ardmore, Dallas, other places around the Dallas Metroplex. I want to say thank you so much for being a part of this launch. For us, this launch is extraordinarily important. It's a milestone for us as an organization, but as importantly, it allows us to be able to move into this new era of digitally supported coaching and counseling. And so with that, I want to introduce both Brian Knudsen as well as Melissa Kingsley, that's a part of Noggin Labs. They were the developers of this for us, and they're a strategic partner, and I just want to bring them up now.
Thank you, Ken. My name is Brian Knudsen. I'm the founder of Noggin Labs, and we are so excited to be here today to announce Pocket Change USA. When we started our partnership, we entered a journey of wanting to build something that can excite people, that can engage people, that can change their behavior, and we are very, very confident that what we've built is going to give a huge community access to something that is exciting, it's going to draw them back, and it's going to change lives. So I'm going to give it over to Melissa to give some details about it, and then we'll show you the trailer.
Thank you very much to Transformance, to everyone for hosting us here today. We are very excited. It's been a journey to put this together in a collaborative experience. We're so grateful for that experience, and we're glad to be here for this culminating event. And we're going to share with you a few details in a trailer video in a second, but just to summarize really quickly, with the app, it is not meant to replace everything out there that's there already in this financial space, but instead it presents a very curated set of custom content put together with different modalities of learning. So you can watch videos, you can interact with activities, you can also play games. And so by offering this wide variety of interaction types, really that's getting to that, pulling people in and having it be a compelling experience that has them come back to it. So without further ado, I'm going to play this clip for you so you get a sneak peek of what's available for you in the Pocket Change USA app.
Money can be hard to talk about. How much do you have? Where does it go? What should you do with it? So don't just talk. Do something about it with Pocket Change USA, the financial learning hub. Pocket Change USA is a financial wellness app that's all about you. You can customize your learning experience to fit your needs. Just decide where you want to start and dive in. Lessons are specially designed to break big ideas into quick, bite-sized chunks, delivered in everyday language that makes financial concepts easy to understand. But Pocket Change USA is more than just a learning tool. What sets it apart from other financial apps out there is its fully integrated financial wellness ecosystem. You can put what you learn into immediate practice by playing games, creating financial plans, or by getting in touch with a real-life financial coach who can take your knowledge further. To get started, complete the short registration, answer a few questions about your current financial habits, and then start learning. You'll occasionally revisit those questions to build a picture of how your financial habits have changed over time. As you learn, practice, and grow, you'll be able to see your financial habits getting better and better in real time. Now you're all set to dive in. Learn about the concepts that make up your financial health across 7 major topics, like saving for the future, making budgets, and beating debt. Begin with the basics and become an expert through engaging and relatable videos, infographics, and interactive lessons. Every activity earns points towards completion, and you can review completed lessons at any time to reinforce your knowledge. Play games that let you practice your new skills and have fun while you do it. Try your hand at a wide variety of games that test your understanding of important concepts, challenge you to put them into action, and earn you points. Plan on tackling your day-to-day needs and long-term financial goals with the powerfully simple Pocket Plan tool. Choose what you want to do, like saving for a rainy day or curbing your everyday impulses. Customize the plan with a few simple clicks, and you're on your way. The app will send you automatic updates about your progress towards your goals. Connect with financial coaches who can help you figure it all out. Access and review user questions at any point, or submit one of your own and find the answers you need to feel confident. Or set up a phone call or in-person meeting with a real financial coach quickly and easily. Everything you do in Pocket Change USA advances your progress in the app. Completing lessons and playing games earns you points, which you can spend on outfits for your avatar. We call this little guy Flip. Feel like making him a cowboy? Go ahead. Or maybe you want a more formal look. We've got you covered. Or mix and match looks however you like. A vampire in a wrestler mask? We don't judge. Completing activities and making progress will also earn you achievements. Check out your badges on your profile page and take some time to read the quotations on the gifts you receive as rewards, which feature irreverent wit and wisdom about financial matters. In addition to the app for mobile devices available now, you'll soon be able to reach Pocket Change USA on PC, laptop, or tablet. So whether you've got 2 minutes or 20, this easy-to-use platform is always available when you need it, at home and on the go. Start improving your financial health today, on your terms and on your schedule, with Pocket Change USA, because a little bit of change every day can make a huge impact. It isn't just about getting the most out of your paycheck, it's about getting the most out of your future. Pocket Change USA, the financial learning hub, now available on the App Store and Google Play.
Excited. I mean, this is a great opportunity for us, but some of you might be asking the question, why would we do an app? Why Pocket Change? Why does that matter? When you think about the audiences that are a part of the work that we do, if you don't have a smart device, if you don't have an opportunity to connect with them where they are, either through a smart device or on their PCs, you oftentimes will lose them. You know, there's this statistic that kind of blows me away a little bit, that 100% of the population has a smart device. And I believe that. And it has been proven that if you're not meeting people where they are, particularly as they talk about some of the financial coaching and counseling that they need, that they will walk away. So this allows us to be able to meet a broader audience. It allows us to be able to meet people in the privacy of their smart device. It also allows us to be able to make sure then that we can track progress associated with the learning and development that we're trying to make sure is a part of what they do to be able to get help for themselves. And so, very excited about that. And you know, one of the things I want to do right now though is to be able to open it up just for a few questions if we could. Are there any questions?
Is the app confidential, or will I have to provide personal information? Or
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, well, it is confidential. We don't ask for a lot of personal information, but there are intake questions that we will ask so that we can make sure that we're putting you directly to the part of the app that you need. We'll ask for an email usually, just to be able to make sure that we have a communication vehicle with you to be able to give you alerts and let you know when the new material is available and that kind of thing. Yeah.
So Ken, do you plan to offer the app in Spanish?
Yeah, we do. That's not a part of the first release though. We believe that we've got to get all of the smaller pieces done and knitted together in a way that we're very, very confident that we're solid. And so one of the parts that you know in the app is the connect piece. We're trying to figure out that. How does a connection really, really work? Although we have navigators that help us through the process, we want to make sure that that's rock solid. And so within the next 30 to 60 days, we're going to make sure that we add the Spanish as far as the Spanish availability in the app. Yes. Any more questions?
Who will people be connecting to if they need help?
Yeah, we have a lot of live services that are part of the Transformance's infrastructure. And so they'll be connecting with our counselors in some of either Dallas or some of the branches that do the work that we do around financial coaching and counseling. And so it'll be a live resource. And in many instances, it'll be a situation where we can begin the one-to-one dialogue to help them to move along the path of learning. Last question? Yeah. Oh, two questions.
What are some of the specific outcomes that Transformance hopes to accomplish with the users of this app?
You know, people that oftentimes find themselves in financial kinds of crisis need to be able to learn new behaviors to move out of it. And so, as a base part of the app, we're asking a lot of questions to be able to make sure that we get them to where they need the information, but also we're able to track their progress. And so as we track their progress, it allows us then to be able to determine what is the real outcome of the work that we're doing. It allows us to be able to maybe figure out some of the areas that they're softer in than others. And so as we evolve, then it gives us a better picture of how do we tailor the help to what they really need, versus them just having this big, wastebasket of stuff that we're trying to get them through.
And I read recently that Shark Tank became one of the most watched family shows on TV, and it's about business, it's about investment, it's about teaching regular people how to live, how to get better financially. Do you see Pocket Change USA as a collaborative tool between the parent and the child?
Yeah, we do. Thanks for asking that question. One of the things that we found out is that oftentimes the behavior that we learn around money happens as we're children, and we carry those behaviors into adulthood. And so we're moving towards what we call this tiered generational approach, where we're teaching both the parents as well as the children about financial literacy. So we're starting with the Pocket Change app, that's typically for adults, but Pocket Change Kids is a fast follower behind it. And our perspective is that if we teach families how to learn together, then clearly it provides a real platform for them to move beyond where they are, but also as a family then to create new behaviors for generations to come. Oh, this last question.
Do you plan to add additional content, and if so, where do you see this app going in 6 months?
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna add new content. We're starting with savings, recognizing that, anytime you launch a new app, and I'm not saying this just because we're here with Noggin, but many times when you launch a new app, you find out that there are some things that you need to modify or change. And so we want to be able to get through that period. Probably within the next 30, 60 days, we'll be able to then move into expanding the app, adding new content, etc. We expect that we'll be able to reach quite a number of people in a way that are outside the walls of our building today. And so we have visitors from San Francisco, from Chicago. Our expectation is that they'll begin to work with us as an organization, because now we're not encumbered by a building, but we have an app that we can meet them where they are. So with that, thanks so much.